Chapter 4, The Traveler, Episode 2, Travels.
Humanity is dying. I'm trying to survive in this environment. My name is Nigel. My friends call me Nigel Light. I live in the remains of a city where once you could live your dreams and where freedom and equality were highly valued. But that time is long gone. I am living an average life now, trying not to stand out of the crowd too much. And I have the feeling that this is about to change. So when going through the notes from Tarquin, I found some really interesting ones. Here, this one stood out. I think it's a really old one. Okay, so this one, the location is beautiful, there where the trees, the guardians of the forest, dominate. I did not plan for a dead trees trip initially, but ended up there somehow, and it worked out great. I was able to connect to my inner workings, and from there I expanded out to higher levels of the astral reality. I connected to old connections who I also met earlier in darker times of my existence. I have learned not to trust them. Well, there are also very strange ones in these notes. Listen to this one. To court, a trial like mankind has never witnessed before, a trial to answer to the higher beings of existence. The universal collective needs justice. Without justice, there is no life, no way to return to tranquility, no reality, or at least no way to sustain it. This court has the power to impose penalties that cripples entire species. It goes on, and all we see is our little world with its pathetic leaders, a puny little collective of sublime life forms submerged in frustration, helplessly surrendering to some unhinged evil individuals. Oh, funny. And on some loose piece of paper he mentions, sometimes I bring one of those Bluetooth speakers. Funny how the sound when you connect is so recognizable and imprinted in your brain. Oh, then this one also very interesting. I can feel them trying to communicate. A sense of pure joy fills me, and my whole being is trying to open up to receive whatever it is they are sending. I get a sense of the existence of the being I have been transformed into, how it came into existence, what it has experienced when it lived. I see strange worlds before me, with strange vegetation, as well as beings I have never seen before, technology that I do not recognize. I feel myself being part of the culture there, remembering all that was involved for this being to reach this state. And then at that moment the signal weakens like it is pulled away from me, and I am descending again to the surface, back to my own form. Ah, fuck, always the same. I just cannot get it under control. Must have been some sort of vision that Tarkin was seeing. Maybe memories, like dreaming maybe. Wait a minute, what's this? Listen to this one. During this journey I discovered a remote planet with 2 moons. The planet was totally green. At first the connection or visions were not very stable, but as time progressed I could get closer every time I tried. That's what I also remember from my first tea session. That is so weird. What does it mean? Does it mean anything? And then this one, I like this one. It's about the suit. In the middle of the night, thick clouds, no light other than artificial ones. Behind me in the pitch black, nature lies. This is my home. In front of me there is civilization. I am on a hill looking out, like observing animals in their natural habitat, from a safe distance, protected. Over here I am in my element, in my own environment, my reality. I feel like having a full face gas mask on, actually a full bomb squad bomb suit with an internal light. Then out there the world is changing. No more tolerance, no more, normal kindness. And this is infecting our governments, where power infects the weak human mind. and the infection is spreading.
So here we are, and so we finally see how the world's coming down. So we fall into the fire, it's carved in stone, but chisels made out of bone. These bones are from us all, obsessive advocates of war.
I am deeply concerned that governments everywhere are turning into sick authoritarian regimes. Fuck. You know, I think he saw our enslavement existence approaching, I guess. You know, reading through all of this, I realized that probably all of this made Tarquin the way he is, basically. It shaped him into the person he is now.
My money faster. My money faster.
Blood, violence, gore, war, disunity, disgust. Between the money and power, addictive symptoms are scared faces, searching the vastness for hints and traces, in search for the elusive magic stardust.